Happy New Year from Whiskey to Juliet Victor. Whiskey to Juliet Victor. Happy New Year. Well, we're streaming again. We're streaming as W2HRU 2021. Whiskey to Ham Radio University. Welcome and Happy New Year. I'm Peter. Whiskey to Juliet Victor. Pleased to be on the air leading up to Ham Radio University on January the 9th. I will be streaming all our on-air activities. If you want to hear past broadcasts, you can go to https://www.twitch.tv/Porsche Nova, PORSCHENOVA. And if you'd like to subscribe, thank you very much. Would appreciate that very, very much. You can subscribe to my channel to be notified when I'll be streaming, and we do appreciate that. What is HRU, Ham Radio University? Well, it's a day of education to share ideas, experiences, and knowledge among amateur radio operators. This is our 22nd year of HRU, and we are dedicating this year to our founder, November 2, Mike Uniform November, Phil Lewis. The suggested one-time donation is $5. The virtual event is not inexpensive. If you wish to donate more, there is a PayPal link on the website. The first forum is 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 1300 uniform, and ends at 4 p.m. or 2100 UTC time. Now the website. Let me show you the website that you can go to. The website itself is Ham Radio University. We'll bring that up right now. There's the website, and that is www.hamradiouniversity.org. hamradiouniversity.org, and you must register for each forum if you want to attend. We have a limit of 500 attendees per forum, and it is filling up. Let's tour the site for a moment. So here is where you are to go. Once you're on the Ham Radio University site, you then go to the list of forums, and that's you drop-down menu with the list of forums, and there you can see all the different forums that are available. If you want to register for the forum, there is the registration link. It says register, and it will take you directly to the link where you'll be able to sign in and register for that event. So that is that step, how to do that. So I will also be on the air shortly as W2HRU, W2 Ham Radio University, and I'll be on 20 meters right now. I'm looking for a frequency. Right now I'm around 7.228.600. Not sure if that's where I'll be able to do my activities. But this is the site at the QRZ.com page. You can go there, and you can then look for the information for your QSL card via KA2D, Kilo Alpha 2 Delta. Send a stamp, self-addressed envelope, or you can also have a certificate in addition to that, and you can basically download that online, and that'll be available, as it says here, January 19th. That'll be available for download. So that's a little information about that. We're going to go on the air in a couple of minutes. This is Whiskey to Juliet Victor. Thank you. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let's see, who is this here? I'm going to stretch out a little bit to look for it. I don't have the chat box exactly set. Real astronomer. Oh, that's great. That's very, very nice. You sound like a Gigi. Well, thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. We'll do our best. Hopefully, we'll make some good contacts. Ham Radio Crash Course. What a great place to stop at. Lots of wonderful, wonderful information. So if you haven't had a chance, by all means, go to Ham Radio Crash Course and subscribe to them. Cheers to you as well, and a very happy and a very healthy new year. Okay, let's take a look here a little bit. Let's go to there we are. There's my Ham Radio University banner. There's the activity right now that we have, and let's open that up a little bit for the activity, and let's see just if we can get some activity. I think I might have a clear frequency. This is Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform, Special Event Station. Is the frequency clear? Thank you very much. CQ calling CQ, CQ calling CQ, CQ calling CQ. This is Special Event Station, Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform, or Ham Radio University, for Ham Radio University 2021. My home call is Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. My name is Peter. CQ, CQ, Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform. Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform. Ham Radio University, standing by. CQ calling CQ, CQ calling CQ. Anyone, anywhere. This is Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform. W2HRU. CQ and listening.
Roger, Whiskey 2, Romeo Uniform. This is Kilo 8, Alpha, Bravo, Alpha. Over.
Roger. Roger. Thank you very, very much. Let me get your call here in the log. It's Kilo 8, Alpha, Bravo, Alpha. Good afternoon. My name is Peter. The call again is Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform. My home call is Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor. The name is Peter. Back over to you. Kilo 8, Alpha, Bravo, Alpha. This is Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform.
Roger, this is Tim in Salisbury, Maryland. Over.
Roger, Tim. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for Salisbury, Maryland. We appreciate that, Tim. Let me get your name in the log. And Tim, basically, is it Kilo 8 Alpha Bravo Alpha? Do I have that right?
Roger that, yes.
And I ask you that, Tim, because it came up as James, but I'm sure I got that right as Tim. Anyway, thank you, Tim. And if you'd like a special certificate, you can go on to the Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo Uniform site and get all the information you need. 73's, Tim, thanks for making contact with the Special Event Station, Ham Radio University, which will begin our forums on January 9th. You can go to hamradiouniversity.org if you'd like to join one of the forums, Tim. QSL?
Copy that, and 73 clear.
Tim, thanks so much for making contact with Ham Radio University. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform. CQ calling CQ, CQ calling CQ, anyone, anywhere. This is Special Event Station, Whiskey 2, Ham Radio University, W2HRU. Listening. CQ calling CQ, CQ calling CQ, CQ calling CQ, Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform, W2HRU. CQ calling CQ, CQ calling CQ for Ham Radio University. This is Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform, W2HRU. CQ calling CQ, CQ calling CQ, CQ calling CQ, Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform, W2HRU. I think I hear a station in there. Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform, listening.
Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform.
A little bit of QSB. Kilo 4 something again, please. Okay, I'm getting closer. I have right now Kilo 4 Hotel Quebec something. Go ahead. Roger. I think I've got it. Kilo Oscar 4 Hotel Quebec Yankee. Is that correct? Roger, thank you, Mark. I appreciate that very, very much. Thank you, Mark. Thanks for making the effort to get the call in. You're in the log, Mark, and certainly if you'd like a card, you can go to the W2HRU site. 73s, Mark. Thank you.
73, KO4HQI.
Oh, that's HQI. I is in Ida, right, Mark? Roger, 73s, Mark, KO4HQI, W2HRU, 73s, and QRZ, Special Event Station, Ham Radio University, Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform. Roger, the Whiskey Alpha Station again?
Form KC9CUK.
Okay, stand by. Let's try first the KC9. Stand by 1 second. Whiskey Alpha, you there? Whiskey Alpha 4, again? Negative. The audio seems very, very low on my end, and I've got some QSB. Again, we're close. Whiskey Alpha 4, again? I'm sorry. Let's try again a little bit later. I just can't pull you out. You're right on the noise line. We'll talk a little bit later. Maybe conditions will be better. KC9? The Kilo Station again?
Yeah, Roger. KC9CUK. KC9CUK, Roger.
I roger that. Thank you. Kilo Charlie 9, Charlie Uniform Kilo. Thank you so very much. The name is Peter. Pop Echo Tango Echo Romeo, Special Event Station for Ham Radio University. Back over to you. KC9 CUK, Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo Uniform.
Roger. You're 5-9 plus here today. And sounds fantastic there. Just wanted to say good afternoon to you there and work at the Special Event Station there. Ham Radio University is fantastic. Fantastic resource for the hobby. So 73, Happy New Year, and good luck on the DX there.
Well, thank you very much for that wonderful compliment, and I got to say it's well-deserved. It is a really a great day of learning, and we're our 22nd year. I have your name on QRZ as Eric. Is that correct?
Roger. It is Eric.
Eric, thank you. You've got also great signal and great audio. Thank you so very much for the report. And again, happy, healthy New Year, Eric, and thank you so much for your comments on Ham Radio University. Yep, all the organizers work real hard to put together the best forums that we can. 73s, QRZ, this is Special Event Station, Ham Radio University, 2021, Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform. And if anyone would like to spot me, I'd really appreciate that. QRZ.
November 4, Quebec, November Tango.
Roger, thank you. November 4, Quebec, November Tango. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that. Nice signal. Good 10 to 15 over 9. Takes me a moment, by the way, because this console is so crowded with stuff. My keyboard is off to the right, and I'm left-handed, so it's a challenge. Name here is Peter. Pop Echo Tango Echo Romeo Peter, and located in Long Island, New York. And we are basically on the air until January 9th, talking about Ham Radio University. Back over to you, sir. November 4 with your name and location. November 4, Quebec, November Tango. Nice signal. Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform.
All right, very good. Good afternoon, Peter. Nice to hear you out here, and figured we'd come in and say hello. Happy 2021. The name is Art Alpha Radio Tango. I'm in North Carolina, about 100 miles northeast of Charlotte. Puts me near Winston-Salem. Beautiful 10 over 9 signal, and good to hear you out here. Actually, I have to admit, I don't think I heard of as far as HRU. And, of course, just looked it up on QRZ and clicked on the links, and now I'm educating myself. So, wow, 22nd year. Congrats on that. Go ahead.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Art. Thank you. Great signal from Winston-Salem, and that is a special location. I was involved in executive recruiting a number of years ago, and that was one of the go-to places. And I had great jobs in Washington State and Illinois and Ohio because I was in manufacturing. And they said, no, we want to go to the Winston-Salem area. Don't blame them whatsoever at all. Hey, thanks a lot for checking us out. Yes, we're very proud of the activity we've done. And I'm doing a satellite presentation, part of HRU, but there are a lot of very interesting forums. So if you'd like to register, by all means, register and enjoy. There's a suggested fee, but if you don't want to, there's no reason to at all. But do appreciate you looking into it. Thank you so very, very much. And if you want a special QSL card, Art, or perhaps even a certificate, which is downloadable around January 19th, be happy to send it to you. Hey, thanks a lot for the call, and thanks again for looking us up. And for QNT, W2HRU.
Very good. Okay, Peter, great information. Certainly appreciate it, and hope you pick up a lot of stations here today. Of course, holiday here, and probably a lot of operators out and about. But yeah, just taking a peek here, I see West Babylon as the on the header here at W2HRU on QRZ, my birthplace. So I'll never forget my block, of course, Queens Boulevard. So oh my, that goes back a long time. Mid-late 60s, and then moved down to South Florida, my family, and I grew up down in Hollywood, Fort Lauderdale, South Florida, and then about 13 years ago came up this way, so I was just chuckling when I saw West Babylon. All right, all the best, 7-3, and listen out, W2HRU and 4QNT. Take care.
Oh, that is really a small world. Yep. That's where our club is located, the Great South Bay Amateur Radio Club in West Babylon. I'm actually located in Northport on the North Shore. But, yeah, that's great to bring back memories. And West Babylon is still a thriving, wonderful town, great place to raise a family, and really nice if you like water activities as well. Just a gorgeous place. Well, thanks a lot, Queens Boulevard. Yeah, I know that well. I really do. By the way, just for you and the general audience, I'm also streaming this event. I will be streaming as long as I can on Twitch TV. So if you'd like to hear that melodious voice of yours and that good signal, you can go to Twitch TV, and my login name is Porsche Nova, PORSCHENOVA. Don't know why I went for that long one, but anyway, nevertheless, it's there for now. And you can then follow us here on Twitch, hear some of the signals, and we do save the recordings, so you can look back later on. And if you'd like to subscribe, by all means, we'd appreciate that. Well, thanks a lot, Art. 73s, and thanks for the memory lane visit, and I envy you. Happy and a very, very healthy 2021. Thanks, Art. 73s.
7-3, Peter. Take care.
You too, sir. QRZ, this is Special Event Station, Ham Radio University, otherwise known as W2HRU. My name is Peter, Pop Echo Tango Echo Romeo. Let's see if there are any other stations like to contact us for a certificate. QRZ, W2HRU. Got a few stations in there. QRZ again.
Kilo Bravo 8.
Roger. Is that Kilo Bravo 8 Zulu Radio?
QSL, Peter. Thank you for picking me up. The name is Mark.
Roger, thank you, Mark. KB8 Zulu Radio. I see your picture on QRZ.com. That's a nice headset you have on. Maybe it's the Heil headset. Looks like the one that I use. Anyway, Mark, nice signal. 5x7 here into Long Island, New York. My actual location is Northport, New York. And pleased to be sitting at the controls now for the Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo Uniform Special Event Station. 73's, Mark. Happy, healthy New Year.
Peter, have fun.
We sure are. We sure are. QRZ, this is W2HRU.
Kilo Bravo 8, Echo Delta X-ray.
Roger. Kilo Bravo 8 Echo Delta X-ray. Thank you so much, sir. Very good afternoon. Name is Peter. Pop Echo Tango Echo Romeo. Back to you.
Hey, hi Peter. How you doing? Name is Larry. Lima Alpha Romeo, Romeo Yankee. And we're located in Barton, Ohio, which is on one of the creeks emptying into the Ohio River. We're right on the border of the Ohio River between, West Virginia there, and then about an hour and a half from Pittsburgh, about an hour and 40 minutes from Columbus, directly east. But anyway, thanks for having this special event station. I saw on the map Long Island, New York, and the WTHRU. Don't know much about it, but I'm receiving you really, really loud and clear in Ohio. Over.
Roger, Larry. You too. A good 5 and 8 signal here into Long Island, New York. My home location is Northport, New York. My home call, for the record, is Whiskey 2 Juliet Victor, and you're in a nice location. Know where you are. Did some business out that way, and it's really a beautiful area. Nice fishing as well. So thanks a lot for looking us up. And if you'd like to attend one of the forums, there's plenty of room. We have room for 500 people for each forum. Yes, it's filling up, but still plenty of room if you'd like to attend one of the forums. Thanks a lot, Larry, and 73s to you. And I see you're a retired school teacher. Thank you for your service in that field. So critical. And we're trying to do the same thing in amateur radio. We're trying to bring the kids up to the STEM initiative, science, technology, engineering, and manufacturing. So thanks for doing your part, Larry. 73s, and happy and healthy New Year.
Thank you, Peter. Thank you, and same to you. And you're, by the way, you're a 5'9" plus, 20 over into my territory, though. But I wanted to tell you, I know you got a lot of people to contact. I spent some time in Rockaway, New York, and a big Yankee fan, even though I'm in Ohio, and went to Yankee Stadium many times, and the Bronx area and that. I stayed at Rockaway and drove in when I was younger. Drove into New York City, and it was quite an experience. But anyway, thank you, and I'll try to get a USL from you somehow, and good luck. Happy New Year. 73, Peter.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Yes, Larry, you can get a QSL card as well as a certificate by going to the W2HRU QRZ website. And Rockaway Beach really brings back memories to me. A couple of things very quickly. One, my grandmother took me there when I was 6 years old. It was my first trip away from my parents, so I felt big, felt like a big boy taking the bus to Rockaway Beach from where I grew up in Woodside, Queens. And the other memory was also me fishing at Sheep's Head Bay in that general area and bringing fish back home, bluefish actually, back home on the train. Can you just imagine that? Bringing fish on the train. I sat between the cars, so I wasn't someone that was going to get ejected or bother people. Anyway, thanks a lot for that. The New York Yankees, yes. My dad took me to the Yankee games. My first game, I was 8 years old, and Mickey Mantle and Ryan Duran signed my baseball, and I really enjoyed my time as a kid. We had black and white TVs, back then in the 50s, and it was something to go to the stadium and see green grass. That was the one thing that really stunned me, just to see that green grass. I thought it was all black and white. Thought the whole world was black and white, Larry. Anyway, 73s. Thanks a lot for memory lane. I appreciate that. Be well, and happy and healthy New Year to you again.
Same to you, Peter. Good luck to you. And good luck with all that you're doing there. Yeah, Yankee Stadium. I also got to see all three of them. W2HRU, this is KBADDX. And thank you so much for your service. 73.
Well, thank you so much. It's our pleasure, really. Thank you very, very much. QRZ, this is Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo Uniform listening.
Romeo Whiskey Bravo.
The Romeo Whiskey Bravo again, please.
Whiskey 3, Romeo Whiskey Bravo.
Roger, thank you. Whiskey 3, Romeo Whiskey Bravo. Good afternoon. Nice signal into Long Island, New York today. My name is Peter. Pop Echo Tango Echo Romeo. Thanks so much. Give me your name and location. Go ahead.
Good afternoon to you, Peter, and Happy New Year. The name is Ron. Romeo Oscar November.
I'm located in Central Virginia, just outside of Lynchburg, if you've ever heard of that. Maybe Liberty University, about 3 miles from where I am, but it's great to listen to you, and thanks for doing this special event station.
My pleasure. W3RWB, Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo uniform. Yep, I know where Liberty University is. Know your location. Hey, thanks a lot for the contact. Best of 73s and happy and healthy New Year.
All right, Peter, and thank you once again for doing that Whiskey 3, Romeo Whiskey Bravo.
Thank you so much. And stations, thanks a lot for allowing me to do this more QSO style than really special event station style, one after another. Hope you don't mind. We'll be here, though, up until probably January the 8th, maybe the 9th. So plenty of time to get into the log. Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo uniform, QRZ.
Victor Alpha 3, Delta Golf Alpha.
Roger, Victor Alpha 3. Let me get this right. Victor Alpha 3, Delta Alpha. What's the last letter? Go ahead.
Last 3 letters are Delta Golf Alpha, like Denmark, Germany, America, QSL.
Roger, QSL, Victor Alpha 3, Delta Golf Alpha. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for the repeat. I appreciate that. The name is Peter, Pop Echo Tango Echo Romeo, and we are basically getting ourselves ready for Ham Radio University, HRU, the 22nd year. And we're doing this special event basically to advertise and give notice to it. Our founder, my good friend, my mentor, November 2, Mike Uniform, November, Phil Lewis, passed away on March the 5th, and we are dedicating this to the founder. Thanks a lot, sir. Give me your name and location. Go ahead.
Very good. Appreciate your service and for running the special event. My name is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo. I'm located 40 minutes west of Toronto, and you have a 5x9 plus 20 signal coming into Ontario. QSL?
Oh, QSL. Nice to have a rotatable dipole, Dave, even though that dipole got a little bit skewed with the Christmas Day storm that we had here with winds up to about 73 miles an hour. But it's still working, even though it's kind of pointed in a cockeyed direction. David, thank you so much. Great signal here as well. And thank you so much for acknowledging Ham Radio University. Appreciate that. Best of 73s to you. Happy and healthy New Year, Dave.
And likewise to you and all on frequencies. Lots of people want to chat, so I'll stand down and let you continue hauling them in. Very best wishes. Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo uniform from Victor Alpha 3, Delta Golf Alpha. Standing down.
73s, Dave. Thanks so very much. QRZ, Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo uniform.
Kilo 2, Lima, Charlie.
Roger, Kilo 2, Lima, Charlie. Good afternoon. Name is Peter, Pop Echo Tango, Echo Romeo. Over to you.
Good afternoon, Peter. The name is Linwood. Lima, India, November, Whiskey, Oscar, Delta, Linwood. I think you were just talking to my friend Ron. I'm also here as well in Lynchburg, Virginia, and you got a great 5.9 plus signal down here, Peter. Go ahead.
Linwood, thank you so much. Like your QRZ page. You sitting at that beautiful piano must make some wonderful melodies. It really does. You look good. Hopefully you're just not posing, Linwood, at that piano. They actually play it. I'm sure you do. Nice signal here, 5x9. So this is the Ham Radio University lead up to the forums that we'll be doing on January the 9th. And if anyone would like to participate in one of the forums, we have many, many forums. You can go on the hamradiouniversity.org website and you can see just what's going on. Yep, know your location, and Ron sounds like a great guy. Good to be friends with him, and you guys are in a very special place. By the way, happy and healthy New Year, Linwood, to you. Back over to you for any finals. K2LLC, I like that call. Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo uniform.
Okay, Peter. Great audio, great signal down here as well. It's a great place, and I'm a church musician, so yep, I do play it as well as the organ and a couple other things. Hope you're having fun up there. Thanks for what you're doing today. Look forward to checking more out on the university. 73 Blue Sky, K2 LLC.
Oh, I got that. Thank you very much. 73s to you, and thank you for your service for the church. Organ, piano. That is fantastic that you can do that. I bet you also can send some mean CW. I'm just guessing. 73, sir. QRZ, special event station for Ham Radio University 2021, W2HRU. I hear a Juliet Foxtrot. Let's try again. Is that you, Vito? Whiskey Alpha 2 Papa Juliet Foxtrot PJF? Well, thanks a lot. The signal is weak, but that's understandable. Hey, thanks a lot for the contact. 73's Happy Healthy New Year. '73's QRZ Special Event Station Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo Uniform.
Kilo India 4, Norway, Sugar Papa.
Roger, Kilo India 4 November Sugar Papa. Thank you, sir. 5 and 8 signal here into Long Island, New York. Overhead. Go to over.
Roger, name is Tom in Arapahoe, North Carolina, formerly of Mattituck, Long Island, New York. Good afternoon, Tom. Happy New Year.
Now, thank you, Tom. Mattituck, New York. I love that area. It's a beautiful location. In fact, we were looking for houses there because we love the proximity to the water. Just a beautiful town, and still is. And thank you for your smiling face on your QRZ page, surrounded by a lot of wonderful-looking equipment, Tom. Hey, thanks a lot from Arapahoe, North Carolina. Appreciate that. 73's, and to you, sir, happy and a very healthy 2021.
Very enjoyable contact. Good memories. 73s and clear. Stay well.
Yes, we have some good memories as well. 73's to you. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo University, Ham Radio University special event. Yep, I hear a station in there just a little bit in the noise level. Let's try it again. W2HRU. Yeah, a little bit low. Well, maybe a little bit later. We're not really in the prime part of 40 meters yet. CQ calling, CQ calling, CQ anyone, anywhere. Special event station streaming on Twitch TV. This is Whiskey 2 Hotel, a Romeo uniform. Roger, Kilo India 4, India Foxtrot Echo. Do I have that right?
Kilo Echo 4, India Foxtrot Echo. The name is Russell, Perry, North Carolina. You sound fantastic. Happy New Year.
Well, thank you so very, very much. Thanks for that. That's I haven't gotten a fantastic all week, so I appreciate it very much. And you're not doing so bad yourself. I believe I have your name as Russ. Is that correct?
That is correct. Romeo Uniform, Sierra.
Roger. Thanks, Russ, from Cary, North Carolina. Thanks. You're in the log for Ham Radio University, Russ. And if you'd like a special QSL card or certificate, you can go to the W2HRU site. And if you'd like to register for one of the many forums on January the 9th, you go to the hamradiouniversity.org site, and you can register under one of the presenters' names. 73's, Russ. Thanks a lot.
73, KE for IFE.
73's, QRZ, W2HRU.
Whiskey Yankee 8 Hotel.
The station starting with whiskey. Go ahead.
Whiskey Yankee 8 Hotel.
Yeah, thank you. Whiskey Yankee 8 Hotel. Thank you so very, very much. Good afternoon. Happy and healthy New Year. I have your name here as Paul. Hopefully I'm right. Back over to you. WY8H, W2HRU.
Roger, that's the name, Paul. Happy New Year to you. Very nice to make your contact. Back to you.
Thank you, Paul. Happy, healthy New Year to you as well. Thanks so much for the contact. Thanks for stopping by and spending some time with us, Paul. 73's, and have a good day. W2HRU, QRZ. The Bravo November Whiskey first.
Whiskey Zero, Bravo, November Whiskey. Name is Jim. In Mike, in Iowa.
Roger, Iowa. Gotcha, Jim in Iowa. Whiskey Zero, Bravo, November Whiskey. Hey, thank you for the other stations for your patience. Really appreciate that. Lovely picture of the universe there. Looks like one of the galaxies. That's a gorgeous picture, Jim. Gorgeous picture. Thanks a lot. Name here is Peter. Pop Echo, Tango Echo, Romeo, Peter, Long Island, New York. Over to you for any finals, Jim. W2, BNW, W0, rather. Bravo, November Whiskey. Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform.
Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform, W0, BMW. Fine business, Peter. All good copy. Happy New Year to you, and all the best from Iowa. 7-3.
Thank you so much for all the best from Iowa. We really enjoy that because we know when the people from the Midwest give us the best, they really mean it. QRZ, this is Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo University, Ham Radio University, QRZ. Roger, Kilo 4, Romeo, India, Papa. Rest in peace. Happy, healthy New Year, sir. Name is Peter. Papa Echo, Tango, Echo, Romeo. Go ahead.
QSL there, Peter. The call is Kilo 4, Romeo, India, Papa. Name is Rick, Romeo, India, Papa, just like the call. Located in Northeast Georgia. Nice signal down here. Thanks for the special event station. And we'll let you pick up a bunch more there. Have a great New Year there, Peter.
Rick, thanks so much. This is a great start to it. We really enjoy talking with other hams that really share our enthusiasm. Thanks, Rick. 73s, K4RIP, Whiskey 2 Hotel, Romeo Uniform, QRZ. The Victor Echo 3 again?
Yeah, Victor Echo 3, Juliet Zulu Echo. QSL?
Let me make sure I have that right. Is that Victor Echo 3, Juliet Echo?
Negative. Victor Echo 3, Japan, Zanzibar, Ecuador. QSL?
Oh, I got that. Yeah, I had a little bit of interference there here. Victor Echo 3, Juliet, Zanzibar, Echo. Thanks so much. Nice signal here into Long Island, New York. Name is Peter, Pop Echo, Tango, Echo, Romeo. Back to you.
Yeah, Roger on that, Peter. You got a nice signal up here in Toronto, 10 over. And a beautiful day and Happy New Year. Just thought I would check into your special event station, QSL.
QSL, happy, healthy New Year to you as well. The very best. Thanks a lot for checking in. We appreciate that. 73s, and enjoy the day. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Hotel, Romeo Uniform. Roger, the Kilo Alpha 9 first.
Roger. The Kilo Alpha 9, Kilo Lima Romeo.
Roger, thank you. Kilo Alpha 9, Kilo Lima Romeo, KLR. Thanks so much, sir. Nice signal here into Long Island, New York. The name is Peter. Pop Echo, Tango, Echo, Romeo. KA9, KLR, W2HRU. Back to you, sir.
Hey, Roger there, Peter. Name on this end is Joe, Juliet, Oscar, Echo. You're running a 5.9 plus 10 here in northern Indiana. I'm running 100 watts, Roger.
You're doing a nice job with 100 watts, Joe. Thank you. Really good job. Nice signal. Strong 5 and 7. Nice audio. Appreciate that. Joe, 73's happy and a very healthy new year. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo Uniform. QRP, stand by 1 second. Joe, did you have another comment to me? Go ahead.
No, that's what I was going to say. 73, good luck and Happy New Year.
Well, I got that. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. So noted. The QRP station?
Victor Alpha 3 Hotel Foxtrot Charlie QRP running 5 watts over.
You answered my questions. VA3HFC with 5 watts. Fantastic signal. A solid 5 and 7 here into Long Island, New York. What kind of antenna system are you running to get all that power? Somebody's doing the heavy lifting over there. Go ahead.
Right now, but still running good, and I'm playing down my 7300 down to 5 watts now and then.
Well, that's the 7300. It has some great audio and a great performing radio. Congratulations for your QRP station, and thanks so much for making contact with W2HRU, Ham Radio University. QRZ, W2HRU. The Radio Charlie, go ahead. Roger, okay, got 2 Charlies in there, but how about first Kilo X-Ray 4 Romeo Charlie? Over to you, sir.
Good afternoon. The name is Ricky, Radio India Charlie Kilo Yankee. Radio 580 on the southeast coast of Virginia. Victor Alpha.
Roger, southeast coast of Virginia, Ricky. Thanks so much. Yeah, 5 and 7 here into Long Island, New York. Thanks so much for making contact with us, with Ham Radio University. This is the 22nd year of doing forums that are dedicated to amateur radio activities, and some very interesting forums this year that have been updated. So anyone like to join HRU, you can go to the site, hamradiouniversity.org, and register for one of the events. 73's, Ricky. QRZ, Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo Uniform. Roger, Kilo Bravo 9, Fox Golf Whiskey. Thank you so much, sir. Over to you for your name and location.
Yeah, very good. Name is Roger. Romeo Oscar Golf Roma, Wisconsin. Over.
Roger, Toma, Tomah, Wisconsin. Nice location. Roger, thank you so much. Thanks for stopping by and supporting Ham Radio University. And we look forward to being on the air up until around January the 9th. There'll be a number of operators. My home call is Whiskey 2 Juliet Victor. There'll be quite a few operators that'll be on the air over the next 4 or 5 or 6 days. So certainly a lot of opportunities and a lot of bands. 73s to you, Roger. Thanks a lot. QRZ, Ham Radio University's on the air. W2HR, listening.
Nancy 2, Italy Victor.
Nice signal, November 2, and I like the call also. November 2, Italy, Victor. Nice signal. November 2, IV. Thanks. I just left my hand off the hand mic. Thanks a lot. Name is Peter. Pop Echo, Tango, Echo, Romeo. Your name and location. Go ahead.
QSL, my name is Jack, Juliet Alpha Charlie Kilo, and I'm in Williamsburg, Virginia. QSL?
Beautiful Williamsburg, Virginia. I thought that was only a place where tourists go to. Didn't know anyone lived there. Well, lucky you. Lovely location. Boy, you're in the hub of so much activity. So historic and so respected. Thanks a lot for the contact in the station, Jack. I appreciate that. Have a wonderful day. Do you have any questions about Ham Radio University? Go ahead.
Negative. I've heard of it before. And by the way, I lived in New Jersey for 35 years, and half the people who live down here in Williamsburg are from New Jersey. We joke that it's the southern end of the Jersey Turnpike. QSL?
Yeah, I guess there's a lot of fuel stops over there, and they said while I stopped, hey, let's live here. That's fantastic. Well, people from New Jersey are very, very smart. They know we're a good place to live, a safe place to live. So thanks a lot, Jack, and thanks a lot for recognizing the work that we've done at Ham Radio University. 22nd year. Thanks a lot, Jack. Be well, happy, and healthy New Year. QRZ, this is Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo University, otherwise known informally as Ham Radio University. Listening. Roger, I think I've got that. Whiskey 9, Lima, Golf, India. Thanks a lot. Give me your name and location. Go ahead. Well, thanks so much. Yeah, Joliet. We know Joliet from the movie The Blues Brothers. Thanks a lot. Appreciate the contact. Have a wonderful day and a happy and healthy New Year. 73s. Thank you so much. QRZ, W2HRU. CQ calling, CQ calling, CQ calling, CQ anyone, anywhere. This is Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo Uniform, W2HRU.
Kilo, Bravo 3, Echo, Victor, Sierra, QRP.
Yeah, I got to move this over here. QRP station, Kilo Bravo 3, Echo, Victor, Sierra. Yeah, it's the keyboard. I got to move it over. Would you stand by one moment for me? Stand by a moment.
Okay.
Thanks a lot for standing by. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to have the keyboard so far away anyway, because it sounds like I'm not copying the calls. KB3, Echo Victor Sierra QRP. Give me the power you're running, your name and location. Go ahead.
My name here is Don Delta Oscar November. I'm in Erie County, Top Alpha. I'm running 5 watts. Over.
Wow, 5 watts, and that is Erie, Pennsylvania. Great job. What kind of antenna are you using?
I have an NSAT half-wave, style, kind of a Christmas baby, with the apex about 25 foot up in the air, and I have a Yaesu FT991 Alpha. Over.
Oh, that's great. You know, people say if they can't put up a big vertical or they can't string wires, thousands of feet. You can't get on the air, but you prove it. You proved it, and you've done very, very well with it. Congratulations. Nice job. Thanks for making contact with us, and thanks a lot for standing by while I adjusted my keyboard. 73s. Happy and healthy New Year.
Taking my call.
My pleasure, indeed. My pleasure. Anyway, let's say QRZ. This is Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo Uniform, and W2HR. You listening? I hear a station in there, but a little bit on my noise line. W2HR. You listening? Roger, you're mobile, a Kilo Bravo. I got part of your call. Give me the rest of your call. Kilo Bravo station, that's mobile, I believe. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm right now I'm running into the broadcast band, and that's why I'm not able to hear you. So I've got a broadcast station right now on really right alongside of us. So it's not your fault. Let's try it one more time. Otherwise, I'll try to find a new location. W2HR, you listening? Yeah, we're going to have to, this is W2HRU. We're going to have to move to another frequency. So W2HRU is going to QSY. We'll see if, hopefully you'll find us. Let's see. I'll come back and let you know where I am. Is the frequency in use? This is Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo Uniform. Yeah, we're looking for a frequency here, and it's kind of a little bit busy right now on 40 meters, which is a good thing.
And,
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful year and Happy New Year. KK4 Oscar Michael Juliet from Kilo 3786.
Kilowatt November.
Kilo Echo 4, Zulu Uniform November.
Okay, let's start with the Romeo Uniform.
We're still hunting around. I haven't gotten lost, but well, thanks to the holiday, there's lots of stations here. And we're just trying to find a place where we could camp for a little bit. Is the frequency in use Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo Uniform? Kilo India 4, is this frequency in use? Oh, go ahead. By all means, Parks on the Air, really a wonderful event. Enjoy the event. We'll find a spot. 73s. Is the frequency in use Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo uniform? Now let's give this a try. A little higher than I'd like to be. I'm at 7292300. CQ calling CQ. CQ calling CQ. CQ calling CQ. This is Special Event Station Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo uniform. W2HRU. CQ calling CQ. CQ calling CQ. W2HRU is listening. CQ calling CQ. CQ calling CQ. Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo uniform. W2HRU. CQ and listening. CQ calling CQ. CQ calling CQ. Anyone, anywhere for Special Event Station for Ham Radio University. W2HRU. Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo uniform. W2HRU listening. Well, thank you so much for giving spacing in your call. Kilo, Charlie 3, Bravo, Oscar, Mexico. Just like a good CW operator, giving some nice spacing between the words. Good afternoon to you. Happy, healthy New Year. The name is Peter. Pop Echo Tango Echo Romeo. My home call is W2JV, and we're representing the 22nd year of Ham Radio University. Over to you for your name and location. My pleasure, my pleasure. The call is Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo uniform, HRU for Ham Radio University, Joe. And thank you. Nice signal with 100 watts in your vertical from Pittsburgh, first Pittsburgh, PA today. And I'm looking at your house on QRZ, if that's still your house, and I see that vertical standing proudly. Looks like a nice flagpole there. So nice job. Doing a good job, Joe. Very nice signal here into New York today. I'm located in Northport, New York. And again, the home call is W2JV. Back over to you, Joe. KC3, Bravo, Oscar, Mexico, W2HRU.
Yeah, you got a good signal. You're about 10 over 9 here. And audio is really good. Never heard of Ham Radio University. I know you're out there choosing some stations. But if you want to give me a quick little rundown on what Ham Radio University is, and then I'll let you go on your final there. I'd appreciate it. This is KC3BLM with W2HRU. Back to you.
Joe, thank you. Well, there's nothing more than I'd like. Thanks for the opportunity to let me talk about Ham Radio University. What is HRU, people ask? Well, it's a day of education, really to share ideas and experiences and knowledge among other amateur radio operators. We have a number of forums that have on a different subject matter, anywhere from, let me see, stand by 1 second here. Yeah, I don't have this right in front of me at the moment, but stand by 1 moment. QRX 1 moment. Thank you very much, Joe. This is W2HRU. And again, thanks for standing by. The forums, anywhere from an introduction to HRU and newcomers meeting, basically to all things digital, above with DMR and D-Star. We also have different sections on basically getting started in amateur radio. It is just a guide to a seasoned DX operators talking about how to navigate from beginning to end. We have DX Awards, propagation and QSLing. We have a nice forum on software-defined radios. We have one that's a very popular one. It's essentially on Thevenin's theorem on maximum power transfer, a conservation of energy and forward and reflected power, matched and mismatched lines. You may be interested in that on VSWR. Great forum also on really doing remote operations with software-defined radios. And I'm having a forum on satellite operations. I'm doing a satellite operation link called The Art of Operating Through Our Amateur Radio Satellite. So that's a quick rundown of what we're doing. A lot of nice events, and you could go to hamradiouniversity.org and register for one of the events, Joe. Back over to you, and thanks for waiting. KC3, Bravo Oscar Mike, W2HRU.
SDR to be really fascinating. Though I do not operate SDR at all. Just kind of getting started into digital meds. I've been doing ST8 like so many other operators for the last year and really enjoying it. And have an interest in QRP. I think QRP is really cool. And mobile operations, something I plan on trying to get into here in the coming years. But yeah, I'll check out the website, and thanks so much for spreading information out amongst the world about the hobby. You're doing the good work. So thanks so much, and thanks for getting back to me, man. I'll let you get back to calling some stations, and again, a really nice signal here into Pittsburgh. This is Kilo Charlie 3 Bravo Oscar Mike. Tossing it back to W2HRU for your final.
Thank you, Joe, so very, very much, and thank you for those very well thought out compliments. We really do appreciate that. You know, this is one of the, I'd say, plus sides. There aren't very many to this pandemic that we have been going through, but in the past, we would have Ham Radio University at CW Post College here in Long Island, New York, and we'd have somewhere around 300 to 400 participants from the tri-state area. Now, because we are obligated to go virtual, we're doing this on GoToMeeting, and right now our forums are filling up. We're having somewhere between 300 plus people in each of the forums. So we're now able to expose Ham Radio University to the entire world, and it's wonderful that we're able to do that and spread the word. And this may become a permanent fixture of Ham Radio University, giving an opportunity for people where they can't travel to Long Island, which can be a challenge, as you well know, coming from Pittsburgh to Long Island. So we're happy to do it. It's our pleasure, and we're going to enjoy doing this virtual, even though I do enjoy speaking with people and seeing them live in person and being able to do our talk. But there's some really good benefits. And yes, you're absolutely right. QRP is a phenomenal area. You can really get into some interesting antenna designs, efficient antennas, working with different types of designs that are just endless to get the best signal on the air. And yes, as far as doing remote activity, that is really the wave of the future. As people, Joe, as you well know, are in restricted areas, and the only way they can really enjoy the hobby, enjoy contests, are really to be able to use maybe other people's stations. We have a wonderful station here. When I say here, located in this area, W2RE, Whiskey 2 Romeo Echo, one of the finest stations that he puts together in Maine, a number of other locations for people to rent time on the station. So more and more of that type of activity will be happening, and that's going to be a phenomenal forum on using basically remote locating. You know, as an example, quickly, FT8 is, as you mentioned before, is certainly a mode that a lot of people are using, and they can operate remote, having the radio in their shack, wherever it may be. It could be, 3 floors above them. They can sit in their living room with their family, and with their basically iPad, they can operate FT8, and that also counts. Doesn't have to be 1,000 miles away to be considered a remote station. So anyway, thanks a lot, Joe. Thanks for listening. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to talk about Ham Radio University, Joe. Thanks so much. Over to you for a final. KC3 Bravo Oscar Mexico, Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo uniform.
Hey, yeah, Mark, man, I mean, like, the pandemic is as rough as it is. It's kind of forced everyone to think outside of the box, for lack of a better phrase there. But in the long run, I think that with the availability of technology and the means of communications, mass communications over the internet, utilizing video chat and Zoom and all of those different providers, I think that it's really just kind of opened up the world to providing information and getting the word out to people and have access to different groups that they probably didn't have access to before. So I think you got to take the good with the bad, and obviously you guys are doing that. So thank you so much for, like I said, getting the word out and educating people on the hobby. It's really exciting to see the interest level so high and your enrollment doing so good. I feel like this year over the pandemic, I feel like I see more posts online, especially like on social media, like on Facebook, for example. There are just so many ham radio groups, whereas like a couple years ago there weren't a lot, and right now I think I belong to like a dozen of them, which is great because it's like 7:45 at night, and in my news feed I'm getting posts about band openings on 10 and 6 meters, and running down and key filling with new stations, a lot of new operators. It seems like people kind of just kind of learning a new hobby and embracing the new stuff, like FT8 and the digital modes, which is great. And so it's a transformative moment, I think, for a hobby that really needed one. And obviously with different things that you can do for new operators to come in and get interested in the hobby is always a really good thing. So, hey man, really good talking to you. Keep up the great work. If I see something on there that interests me and it's not booked up, I'll take a look at joining in, and maybe we'll get a chance to meet online in that fashion. If not, I hope we get a chance to talk again. Thanks for answering my call. Much appreciated. KC3 BOM saying 73s to W2HRU. Have a good afternoon and Happy New Year.
Oh, Joe, thank you so much. Really enjoyed hearing your very well thought out comments. KC3 Bravo Oscar Mexico W2HRU. You're absolutely right. I will say the first thing I thought of is I wish I had stock in Zoom. They really hit a home run with this, and they're very kind the way they're allowing people to extend the time that they can have their meetings without paying anything at all. Very, very magnanimous of them, that is for sure. And yes, the hobby, I think you've got to embrace the technology. A lot of people may not like FT8, but it's certainly bringing more people into our fold, into our hobby, because we're able to marry technology with amateur radio. It's just no longer just turning dials. And yeah, by all means, I agree with you. We're able to hook on all times of the evening on various seminars. If you like CW or you're interested in maybe thinking about it, the Long Island CW Club, which is now worldwide in its membership, has phenomenal sessions on Zoom, bringing you up to speed on the technology and various other types of instruments that they're using that may not necessarily use a traditional keyer. So that's another example. My good friend Howard is the founder of the Long Island CW Club. So, yep, well said. And, yeah, I'd love you to join one of the forums if you find something of interest and pass the word. We still have a room in a lot of the forum sessions. 73s, Joe. Good health, be well, and I do hope once again we can talk many, many times. Enjoyed the talk. Your signal peaked to 10 over 9, by the way, at one point. 73s, Joe. My apologies to the other stations for not doing a quick contact style, but this is really what this particular event is about. Joe, thanks a lot. Happy and most importantly, healthy New Year. KC3 Bravo Oscar Mexico. Thanks, Joe. Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo uniform. QRZ, W2HRU, QRZ, Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo uniform.
Good afternoon from KB4U in Atlanta, Georgia. Name is Jim, JIM.
Jim, thank you. Is that Kilo Bravo 4 uniform?
You are one of the best listeners I've heard on the air yet.
Well, thank you. Thank you for that, Jim. I appreciate that. And, I swear to you, my listening ability has increased exponentially as a result of the activity that I've done. I've gotten reinvigorated, Jim, in CW, and I think my ears are more, maybe they're more cleaned out, I don't know, but certainly it's opened up some pathways, Jim. Back over to you. I think you're in Decatur, Georgia. Nice signal, about a 5 and 6, good enough. Kilo Bravo 4 uniform, Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo uniform. The name is Peter, Jim. Papa Echo Tango Echo Romeo.
Well, congratulations on reinvigorating. I think that's the perfect thing to say on the New Year Day. This is the time to start fresh, start new, and learn something new. So why not? And I just rolled in here right before you finished, as I heard you talking about the Zoom sessions of your Long Island Radio Club. That's great to hear that. And the internet has really helped us all share with each other whatever our talents, our knowledge, our abilities, and skills are. We can easily share that across the world. These are amazing times. They really are. And like you said, all the way from Moose to now, radios that have sprouted and blossomed here lately, and really an interest in folks that may not have otherwise wanted anything to do with this hobby. So, just great work that you had to get, Peter. And what can I say to you from Atlanta? Come on down. Join the rest of the former New Yorkers that now call Atlanta their home. W2HRU, KB4U.
Well, I feel I have a friend in Atlanta. In fact, one of my best friends left about 25 years ago. Lenny left from New York. He said he'd never leave, and job change caused him to leave, and he just loves Atlanta, loves the people, loves the food, and certainly the weather. Thanks, Jim, for that invitation. I think might hold you to that. Anyway, yes, fresh and new. You're absolutely right. Those are the words that clearly resonate as we start 2021 and turn the page and start with a new slate. We can develop some new ideas. And, yeah, no doubt about it that the Internet has really given us all an opportunity to stay closer together and not miss maybe some of the one-on-one relationships that we had. We'll get back to that soon. No, that's for sure. No question about that. And, yep, thanks a lot for your comments on Ham Radio University. We really do enjoy putting that on every year, as this is our 22nd year in doing that. Well, 73s to you, Jim. Be well, be safe, happy, and needless to say, healthy New Year. Thanks a lot for making contact with us, taking the time. We really appreciate that. And, yeah, our event is on GoToMeeting. We're using the GoToMeeting technology. There are a few more bells and whistles that really will work for us. So, yeah, if you have some time on January 9th, you want to register before that for the event, some nice forums. Take a look. Maybe there's something there that might tickle your fancy. As the philosopher said, and you're right when you said it, these are the best of times and the worst of times. But that's what it's all about. And as a nation, we always have survived. In our 200 young years, we've been through a lot. And each and every time we've succeeded. And we'll get through this as well. No question about that. We have strong hopes. 73s, Jim. KB4 uniform, Whiskey 2, Juliet, Victor, that's my home call. Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo uniform. Thanks, Jim, for the time. Really enjoyed it.
Okay, Peter. And you said 200 years. That was in 1976. We're now approaching 250 years. Only 5 more years will be 250 years as a nation. W2HRU, 73, Happy New Year. KB4U.
Yeah, you're right, Jim. You know what I forgot? I focused on my wedding anniversary. We were married in 1976. That's where that 200 came. You're right. We're still young, but getting older and wiser, we hope. 73s, Jim. Thanks a lot for the time. Be very well. QRZ, this is Whiskey 2, Hotel Romeo uniform. Okay, folks that are still on board, I hope we have a few viewers. Maybe, maybe not, but nevertheless, we're going to be signing off right now. We've been on the air for about an hour and 10 minutes. We may go on to our satellite side of the ham radio studio here and work a few amateur radio satellites if we can. We'll be back on the air again. I want to thank everybody for spending some time with us, no matter if it's 10 minutes or an hour. Thanks a lot for that. And once again, remember, Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo University, representing Ham Radio University, 22nd year. And let me tell you, we really enjoy putting that on. And I will once again put up that screen for Ham Radio University somewhere in this group, I think. Let's see. Where do we have that? Well, let's see. I believe we can cue that up to show what we do. Not sure if it's right here. Well, what the heck? Let's go to the call sign database. Let's look the old-fashioned way and look for W2HRU. There it is. So that's the site you'd like to go to get a QSL card if you make contact with one of the operators here at Whiskey 2 Hotel Romeo University. You can send your information to KA2D for a card. January 19th, you can then ask for a QSL certificate. Here is the website for Ham Radio University. There it is. Hopefully you can see that. January 9th, 2021. There's our founder who passed on, I would say unexpectedly, Phil N2MUN. And again, once again, the list of forums, there's the current forum list. The drop-down menu, if you want to register for the forums, there's a happy, lovely lady, Diane Ortiz, K2DO. Just hit the registration link, and you'll be sent over there. So these are some of the forums. You can go there yourself at hamradiouniversity.org. There's the LICW Club, Long Island CW Club that I spoke of. Howard Bernstein, WB2, UZE is the founder. Terrific guy, knowledgeable guy, and he has a great forum as well. So 73s, everybody, for now. We'll be back on the air again. This is Whiskey 2, Juliet Victor, my home call, signing off. And let's go to the, start soon. I don't have an ending link, so let's go to the start soon link. And see you again soon. 73s, have a safe day, happy and healthy New Year to all.